Hi, how's everyone doing out there? I know it's been a while. Just glad to be back with you. Um, Hope you had a great weekend of Memorial Day, just to celebrate all those who have given their lives for our country, so we can be free to speak, free to worship, free to have opportunity to better our lives. And just want to thank remember all of them. I also want to thank all those who are currently serving our country and willing to give their lives for that. I just want to say thank you. Hey, wanted to get back with you and show you a few items and let you know what's been going on with me over the past good while. I know it's been a while since I've put up a video, but yesterday I got to go out to basically a garage sale that's coming up this coming weekend. A lady who's having one, she calls me up every now and then before she's having her garage sale. Says, "Hey, you want to come out and take a look?" So, hey, that's a good reason to be in constant contact with people. She called me just out of the blue, so I went over there, and here's a few of the items that I picked up. Picked up this bowl here, just a great color. Just love the color on this. I can't read. It has something. As you know, a lot of these will have such a thick enamel on them that you can't read uh, what's over it. It's just on there real thick. But anyway, just a great little bowl. I just love the color of it. Picked up a couple of these. Short, small little pitcher. Also have a regular size pitcher, as you can see. Picked that up in good shape. This is an ashtray. It's a Star of David design. I don't know if you can see that or not, but hopefully you can. No chips, dings, or little anything wrong with that. Good little piece. I paid $47 for everything that I got from her, including there's a table out in my truck, which obviously I didn't bring, and I have a whole pitcher, which is it's ornamental type of a pitcher, just a real pretty piece. It's actually at the house. A couple more items I picked up. This is a neat little piece, brass with the little cup in it. Hope you can see that. Anyway, little birds has the feet right there. But anyway, also picked up cast iron from her. The first regular size cast iron pan there. This is made in the USA. No name, but just made in the USA. Just a nice pot that'll sell real well in all that in my flea market booth. This is a Central Electric. A lot of folks collect these little pans that are advertising pieces, but got that one. Got what I believe is a really old skillet or a griddle. Just a nice little piece. Interesting size. It's not the larger size. Just a neat little piece. All it has is the number 7 right here. Nothing else that you can read underneath. Has a little what they call it, fire, whatever they call that anyway. Alright, also have this Coca-Cola crate. She wasn't asking but $2 for it, otherwise I wouldn't have bought it. But a lot of people use these as projects and that sort of thing, and if you can get them cheap enough like that, I can turn around and sell it to somebody trying to do a project. Obviously somebody had a project. As you can see, they painted the inside of this one, but it'll sell. I bought a bunch of knives. I bought about 34 knives. I paid $140 for them. 2 of them are Colts. I don't have those out with me, but they're brand new in the package, and they're from '94. Both of those knives by themselves sell for about 75 bucks a piece. I mean, in a condition area, and they're brand spanking new. I also have these. This is a made in Germany, Olsen, I believe. Nice little knife, little Olsen. I mean, I have 34. I couldn't possibly show you all of them. This is another made in Germany knife. Just some cool bunch of knives. Probably about $400 or $500 worth. Easily, I'll make $400 or $500 off all that. Had a lady call me the other day, trying to get rid of some stuff. She had a bunch of Dragon Ball Z characters. All of them were pretty much what you would pick up at like Walmart, Kmart, Target, or something like that. I don't want to advertise for all them, but that's where you would find most of those. But and they're not. Most of them weren't very collectible. I would have bought the whole lot of them, but she was just asking way too much. But I did. She had this one, and I gave her $20 for it because I realized this is not one you would pick up at a regular retail shop. More like a comic book shop or something like this. I paid $20 for him. He goes for about 45 to $50. Um, let's see. I've been. You can see my M&M man back here. I got him at a Walmart. A friend of mine, I found out about this, but actually paid them, gave them money for the Children's Miracle Network, and just donated that, and got this for that. He's gonna stay here in my office. He's found him a home. If y'all don't know, I collect M&M stuff, so he's not going anywhere. Um, Way a while back, I went to a auction. Sorry, I can't talk today. I went to an auction, and it was at a motorcycle shop that had shut down, and I ended up with well over 300 of these, somewhere between 300 and 400 um, motorcycle service manuals. These are the sure enough manuals from the factory that all your dealers would use. These things sell like hotcakes, and they are they're good money. I spent 15 about no around $1,600 is what I spent. That includes all the 10% on top plus the taxes. But out of that $1,600, within a week and a half of buying all the items that I bought from the motorcycle shop, I doubled my money, and I'm still making money. I've been making a ton off of it. For that $1,600, I got somewhere around $25,000 worth of parts. Like I say, I have between three and 400 of these books, and they sell for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, even 50, 60 bucks, depending on the particular one. The cheapest ones sell for $19, the cheapest ones. So that's solid good money. I've already made a great return on these, and I've hardly touched them. Not only do I have the book, but I bought a ton of parts. I have shelves and shelves and shelves of parts. I had my entire truck just packed, jam packed, full for $1,600. Um, this, these are old Kawasaki parts. I've got Yamaha parts, Suzuki parts, just tons and tons of parts, brand new in the package. What you would call new old stock, and as you know, if you sell that kind of stuff, you know it sells for good money. I've not even come close to putting it all on, and I've already made a ton. Just a few weeks ago, went to another closing of a store, an auction, and it was a hardware store, but they also worked on, pardon me, we'll let that continue to ring. I'm on lunch break right now. This is a Briggs & Stratton carburetor. Brand new. This particular carburetor sells for about $75 to $85. I got a truckload again of more parts, Briggs and Stratton and all that kind of stuff that goes on lawnmowers and such. I spent about $1,000. Like I say, that part right there, about 75, 80 bucks by itself. And I have again shelves full of these that I just piled up on, and I've just now started to get those in the rotation for selling. So just having a great great time of selling, buying, and finding items and turning around. I could show you tons and tons more of what I've been getting. I went to I'll show you one more. I went to an estate sale and picked this up. Paid $40. Didn't know if it worked, but come to find out, this is a '67, I believe. Anyway, this particular model and year sells for between $600 and $700. Brought it home, works perfectly, beautifully, great sound. Hadn't sold it yet. Still deciding whether I need to keep that particular amp. As you can tell, I'm very much into guitars. In the same sale, I picked this up, and anybody who collects guitars and been around a while collecting older guitars has seen this particular model. It was sold for Sears or through Sears. Silver tone, has the cowboy uh, little print up here. Would have been sold through their catalogs. It has some issues. It's got some separation, which is not unusual for an older guitar. It does have a little slight split, but I've seen this particular guitar, which is kind of hard to come across. I've seen this sell with a split up in the front for about 150 bucks. So um, I'll probably, I am going to sell it. I will probably get between 100 to 100 and a quarter for it. To be my guess, because everything else, all the tuners, everything else is in good shape on it. So good little project guitar for somebody. Hey, I hope you're having a great time buying and selling. I hope you're finding a lot of stuff. If you have any questions or anything, and you maybe if you're just getting into it and you got a question, please shoot me a question. I'll try to get it answered for you. Y'all love God, love others. Have a great day.